What is going on, everybody? 2Boat29 back in the lounge yet again. Make sure to kick back, relax, and grab some snacks. I'm sure y'all are tired of me because I have been doing nothing but content today. Hopefully, these videos get uploaded regularly, but it is time for another Prize Wall Eval. This one is on the Lucha Legacy Prize Wall. It is Dominic Mysterio, the king of the luchadors, induction weekend event and associated prize wall. So let's check this bad boy out. I will let you know on the forefront, this is probably not a great prize wall for me, but that doesn't mean it's a bad prize wall for you. So we have 150% damage straps for Dom, both a gem damage and a move damage. I'm sure if you've seen any of my videos in the past, you know how strongly I feel about these. I'm not huge on these because you typically already have the class and era combination for whatever this superstar uses. So Dom is a modern showboat. You probably have a good modern showboat gem damage or modern showboat move damage strap on your account that you've probably already unlocked. So the idea of using the prize wall on this is not the best. That being said, if you don't and you're really excited for Dom, which I mean rightfully so, I don't blame you, he's fantastic, then sure, if you want to get one, go for it. To me, I'm not a huge fan of them. We got 150 straps here, one guaranteed 150 gem damage. It's any class, any of the 7 eras. Obviously, again, no Hall of Fame this time, and no IOW. We have the affiliation straps that are in here. These do have Hall of Fame and IOW, and they also have a chance to be ×4s. Very, very rare to see that. Now, we got shard counts. These characters are going to typically be very good towards the top, but they're going to be very, very pricey on the shard counts. So 34 medallions for 400 axe shards. It's a lot of medallions, but it's also a decent amount of shards. The flip side, 20 medallions for 400 Haku shards. I would tell you to take this 17 days out of the week. Haku's insane, especially for Feud and Titan and Showdown, like the big 3 game modes right now in the game. He's great for all of them. So huge win. He's also got a hot tag move, so he can be ready to tag in one turn. Absolutely awesome. Howdy's still one of the best coaches in the game for multi-gem generation. Ray Phoenix, super awesome with 1 MP moves. Stephanie Vaquera is very good at Striker Female. Striker Female's loaded, so maybe you're not like too crazy over getting her, but she's a CSS very frequently nowadays, so not a bad shout in getting her there. I don't know why it's not letting me scroll. There we go. Next up on the shard list, we got Kofi. I'm not a huge fan of this, especially when you're going to compare Kofi and Haku. Kofi shouldn't even exist on here. Haku's the only thing you need to get there. Kofi's okay, but you could have got him for a hundo on his induction weekend. He's really not great. He's okay with his hot tag move, but that's about it. OTC is still OTC, still very strong, still very, 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 very rare if you haven't gotten lucky to pull him. I don't know that 225 shards is going to make or break anybody in the game at this point. He was a 3,000 shard recruit, and you had to spend for practically every one of those shards painstakingly. If it's going to get him for your account, then by all means go for it. If not, I would tell you not to stress over it. Io, very good character, but again, easy to be countered. I'm going to always say that with Io. She gets countered by traps, MP gain, multi-gems, all of it. She's really, really good. You probably have a lot of hype for her since she came out when hype was first introduced, but, easy to counter. Jacqueline, best attitude female in the game, and that's a prime example. When you look at today's feud, you need to have eras covered. So Jackie is great. She's also arguably best tech female in the game. Up until this month, maybe Michelle McCool takes that crown. Who knows? But Jackie's fantastic. Muda's solid as all hell. That's why they're giving such little shards of him. He's going to always be fantastic as long as the Purple Rumble still exists in this game. I don't think they're ever deleting that skill plate, and his gem damage bonus is just so insane. Drew, surprised they're giving away as many shards for as little cost. To me, he would be like the typical axe cost. But hey, Drew's a solid pick-me-up, especially for PG era too. So not a horrible shout there. Now we're on to our third tier of superstars. Shiny Cena, Shiny Showboat Cena. I went over how I'm going to use him this feud for PG. Got a lot of hype for him. I guess something happened along the way where I might have hit a 50 or a couple 50s or 100. I don't know, but I'm going to use him. He's still great. Abby the Witch, I don't know. She's okay. A lot of people really like her. They still think she's the best in the game at Powerhouse Female. I'm not one of them. I really love Julia way more than Abby. She's good. She fits the Wyatt 6 theme, but, whatever. Vader is good. I'm not really sure what to say about Vader because I always have an issue with him. He was the last character released before the new rarity came out, and he kind of got looked over. He was really good for that rarity. Now we got hype, and he's still good. He's a fantastic new-gen character, but you're going to need the hype for him. He's solid. He's just not tippy-top, right? That's kind of my issue with him. Rex, very similar at this point. Super solid, but he can be countered by the pyros. He can be countered by the gem damage increase, all that stuff. A lot of people can be countered by just about anything. But Rex is very good. This has got to be the steal of the weekend for me. If you don't have Xavier Woods and you're within 600, which is a crazy number to say, and you can manage to get these Prize Wall medallions, you should get him. I took mine hype 4 when I got enough hype for him and got lucky through that month of just burning all the hype possible for him. He is so insanely good. Right now, as of this moment, there is no counter to him or reversal to him. He's just ridiculously powerful. Also has that sweet New Day's World link with Kofi so that he starts out with 10 MP. So yeah, if you have Woods and you were debating on getting Kofi, that link might be the best thing for you. So yeah, he's absolutely fantastic. He will be in just about any lineup, any Titan, anything that I can find a way to use him. He's great. And then there's LA Knight, who is not. That's all I got to say about him. Michelle McCool, best RA female in the game. Obviously, that's not a common combination. You can get 1,500 shards for 35 total, 300 per 7-piece. She's great. Fantastic trainer. She's the trainer version of what Showboat Shinsuke does as well, so solid there. Penta era Penta. I would tell you this is a fantastic deal because you can get Penta shards here, but you could also just buy Penta outright for $30, which that has to be the deal of the year. Penta's so overly strong, it's insane. And the idea that you could actually pick him up from the store for $30, honestly, has to be one of the deals of the year. Devon was only a 1,600 shard recruit when he first came out, so if you don't have Devon, this will probably get you Devon. Devon's going to be my go-to moving forward for reality era requirements like today when he's needed in feud. So not a horrible shout there. Jade, really only a CSS. She's super strong, but not as efficient as the others. Braun Strowman, solid trainer, yellow MP, and multi-gem strength. Mercy the Buzzard, also a fairly good fighter. Not really that bothersome as a trainer or coach. I think it's like the road break gem damage coach. So he's fine, but for cleanup stuff, that's pretty much where this is. It's not going to be like, I'm going to take Mercy the Buzzard over getting my 400 shards of Haku. Like, no, you'd be crazy to do that. Plates, the Rainbow Crossfire, this is all that I'm looking to try and get on the weekend. If I get 30, great. If I don't, oh well, not the end of the world, but I will happily take another 500% gem damage whenever I generate cross breaks. Absolutely. The Kofi's World is the Purple Sheik Plate. That's fine too. Not a horrible shot if I get one of those. Purple Transfusion Plate is whatever. The Leech Plates I'm not bothered about. You can get yourself a 7-pull, some tokens, and then your cleanup crew items, as I love to coin them. So that's it for the prize wall here. Again, for me, this isn't a crazy prize wall. The straps I'm not really stressing about. The shards are great, I'm sure, for a lot of you out there, and none of it helps for me, and that's fine too. The only thing I want to walk away with is a Rainbow Crossfire. I feel like that would be a nice little win for me on the weekend. Maybe a Kofi's World, who knows? Maybe an extra 7-pull or some tokens and stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it for the Lucha Legacy Prize Wall Eval. If you like the video, make sure to like the video. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Share with all your friends that want to see what they should be getting from the prize wall. And leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you got from the prize wall this weekend. Let me know if you enjoyed the Lucha Legacy weekend event with the induction of the one and only King of the Luchadors, Dominic Mysterio. But that's going to be it for this one, y'all. So until next time, have a good one.